Martin, can I have your reaction to another intense night at Celtic Park?
Well, it was a late again for us, but in all honesty, we should have been 3 up or 4 up in the first 15 minutes of the game. We get one, and it's never enough. It's never enough, and we allow them back into the game, penalty kick, and then we're driving and driving and driving. It looked as if might not happen. And then Alex comes up with a wonder goal. Wonder goal from who has been a very special player.
You're right to say that after 15 minutes it was perhaps hard to believe that the game could get to the stage it was at 1-1. It could have been out of sight. Slightly frustrated that we didn't push on after the opener?
Well, it's not so much that we did. I don't think we pushed on. I think that we had. I think we had opportunities. I think there was two. I think we broke once, and Maeda's played it right across the penalty box, and it's like a tap in for someone, So we go two, then and we might be fine. But it is, it's all tense, and it's all of those particular things. And I never felt that Livingston were ever out of the game in that sense. And they play to their strengths, which is absolutely fine, and we have to deal with that as well too. And they get the penalty kick, and then we're trying to crowd them. We're trying to. It's a bit the crowd wanting you to play that ball a wee bit faster. Sometimes it's right. Sometimes we go 3 or 4 more passes, trying to take players on the edge of the penalty area. All of those particular things to try and break down what essentially was like a 10-man defence. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And if there'll be a day when we're trying to hold on to a game or something like this, and we'll have 10 men back at the end of it. But it was just a wonder goal, as I say, from a special player. And even though it was late, it's great for us to win.
And I know Hearts left it late last night to win. It's so tight at the top, but I think they took a lot of consolation from perhaps not playing at their best and winning. Do you take that same feeling from tonight's game?
No, I think that there's. I think if we'd scored the second goal, I think the tension would have been relieved in that. But we said at half time, this game's still in the balance. You've just mentioned to me how did it get that way, and sometimes that's the way football goes. It's we weren't able to score the second goal to put the game to bed, and then it becomes tense. Then they get an equalising goal, and then you're searching for that, as we did last at the weekend as well. We're searching for that, as it turns out, the equalising goal in the cup match, and for here it was the winning goal.
Just as the squad gets stronger, Arne Engels pulls up early in the match. Is there any sense of what that may mean?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It might be a thigh. I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to speak to the medical team yet about that there. But this is the well, it is a problem for us, because Engels has been a very, very good player for us.
I suppose we could say the answer to that came with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain scoring a winner. With a little more time, a little bit more fitness, does he come really into your thoughts going forward?
Of course, absolutely right. He's hopefully he's just beginning, and that was terrific. As I said, it was a class goal from a player who has been class throughout his career.
Well done tonight, Martin.
Thank you.